January 16th, 2026, and we've got some more weather to talk about, and we don't have much as a threat in the in the deep south for snow, but we might have some snow in in the Ohio Valley, Midwest, and into the Northeast. I mean, that's where places are going to see snow a lot. So, and we got some more cold blasts coming in, so let's dive into it. So I want to start off on our day one outlook, or no, not day one, but 6 to 10 day outlook. This is what we're going to be looking at over the 10 days, and we're looking at more of a cooler than average temperatures, mostly in the Great Lakes and Great Plains, and that's where we're going to see that cold air. Yet we are going to see cold blasts come into the deep south. So don't get your hopes down that you're seeing these orange colors, that you're going to see warmer than average temperatures. Yeah, but that is going to be for around 10 days out. We go to the 8 to 14 day outlook. We are still dealing with cooler than average temperatures. Actually, we do have a shading of light blue in the deep south. So don't get your hopes up for really cold temperatures with snow, but it is going to be a little bit warmer than average, and then it's going to feel like really just cold during the nights. So it's just going to be very weird as we go into 14 days out. All right, let's go ahead and start off on our model for today. This is our GFS model. It is the 12Z run, and this is going to be looking for some precipitation of snow. Here, let me get it up right here. You can see the date, the 17th. So let's just go ahead and make this run through. Okay, look, this is going to be the 18th right here. You can see some snow and stuff. This is trending way more south than we usually thought. And we are almost about 48 hours out. So if we go ahead and go like one more hour into this on the 18th, there is some snow in here. I won't say that there's going to be like 4 inches of snow. Maybe like 1 or 2 inches max. This is not going to be a significant event. Well, let's just take this even further. There is some dark blues, maybe an inch of snow. This is like not significant at all. And then it's going to ride up the East Coast as maybe like a little bit of a nor'easter. And this is, here, let's go ahead and play this out. This is by the 20th. It is up the East Coast, and we're going to have more snow in the Ohio Valley, Great Lakes, and Northeast. That's where we're going to see snow a lot of the times, because it is like it's cold up there and there's enough moisture for snow. So let's bring this even more out. This is by the 21st. We might have a little bit of a snow system come through in Kentucky and West Virginia. We'll just have to watch this, and then there might be a little bit of a winter storm. Let's keep in mind this. This is by the 22nd of possible winter storm in the Dixie Alley, but not quite there. It's going to be in like the Ohio Valley in north southeast. So let's take this even more out. This is by the time it gets out by the 23rd. And then we're going to be kind of quiet for quite some time. And then we might have a little bit of severe weather situation with snow on top of this low pressure system. I don't think much like anybody in the deep south like Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia won't get in on this. They will get in maybe on some rain and thunderstorms if this has enough instability and stuff. And you may have a couple tornadoes or two. So we'll just have to keep an eye on this. This is pretty far out. So let's go ahead and just dive into the next thing. Let's go ahead and look at our temperatures. This is going to be looking, we're not going to go for the full model run, but we will go pretty deep into it. Let me just go ahead. This is this is today the 16th. Wait, is today yeah, I'm pretty sure today is the 16th. And then we have a lot of cold temperatures in the southeast right here. And then we're going to have another cold blast come through. This is by the 18th. Yeah, that's where all that snow and stuff is supposed to come in. We're going to have a major Arctic blast. It's going to be in the teens again. For most of the deep south is going to be talking about the single digits, teens, and negatives all throughout the eastern parts of the United States. It's going to be Arctic air out here. It's going to be very cold. We're going to have maybe a couple more Arctic blasts, and then it's really just going to fluctuate. if we are going to get another one, but I will not be surprised if we get around 2 more. We are in the first Arctic blast right now, so we'll just have to look out for maybe 2 more. So just keep that in mind. If you have any like crops anywhere, that they'll need to be inside like a greenhouse or something, because we might have a few more Arctic blasts come through. Let's go ahead and look at our severe weather outlook. It's not there is not much out here. It is very quiet. I mean, all we are looking for is snow, so it's going to be cold, and obviously, Florida always has to have a chance of rain. So we got to go ahead and talk about this. This is on our day 2 outlook and day 3. I would not be surprised if we maybe get a ½ inch of rain, but not any severe weather outlooks outlined, or any what's it called? I think a flash flooding risk. Not anything outlined over here, so you are good. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. And we are going to be posting on a Sunday, so stay tuned to the channel, and goodbye.